Hey, BoldandBless fam. If you are new here, I'm a mom of 10 and wife. And right now, honey, we are sightseeing. Baby, when I say we've seen so many beautiful houses with their avatars up, y'all, with their different pumpkins, skeletons, and all of this, y'all. It was a fun see. But anywho, we are at home, and today the kids have gotten their report cards. I had already planned ahead for some things that was special for them to do, and they didn't know nothing about. So here I bought this claw machine. When we got this claw machine, I had so many great ideas for this. So these are the coins that came with it, y'all. All right, we did have movie night last night, honey. And as you can see, honey, your girl is slimming down. Baby girl is almost 2 months. Okay, she is approaching her 2 months, y'all. But these are the coins, honey. This is what the kids would be using to insert inside the claw machine. All right, we are filling this up. I have opened a couple bags so that each kid can participate and put it all in, honey, because teamwork make the dream work if you don't already know. All right, so here we are. I'm looking to see how this pretty much operate. It does have three knobs. I do like how it is coordinated. And there is a up and down knob, there is a left and right knob, and there's also a knob that helps maneuver it for different locations. So it's pretty unique, and it seems as though it's kind of complicated, maybe just starting, but overall we're going to get it all figured out. So here we are adding everything into this claw machine. We got a combination of a lot of things. We have the nerds, we have the Laffy Taffies, we have the sneakers, we have the M&Ms, and we also have Laffy Taffies, as well as those gummy burgers, y'all. You know, the ones that SpongeBob make? Yeah, those kind. So yeah, the kids truly enjoy that. So we're gonna see who all can get as much candy as they possibly can. Now this claw machine has its own timer on it. So I think that's also a big plus, because I was just telling hubby, I think we need a timer, but then I also said, you know what? We can set this up in the kitchen. I can just put the kitchen timer on that's in the that's already in the microwave, and we can do it like that. But once we got these batteries in here, y'all, and got it hooked up, we noticed that we didn't even have to do all of that. It actually has its own timer, and it stops once the song is playing. So as you can see, baby, good job, big boy. As you can no, that's mommy yogurt. Mommy's gonna eat that. As you can see, thank you so much though. Baby girl is the first one up. She's I love you too, handsome. She is moving it around everywhere. Y'all, who y'all heard was Kofez. He's 4, and he is so sweet. He tell me he loves me. Feel like 1,000 times a day, that I so adore. God is so good, y'all. But anywho, let's get back to this. That is Kari. He's up. Did I mention? If I did not, let me tell y'all, the report cards came out today, and majority of my smaller children got all A's and maybe just one B, y'all. I am so proud. There is a couple adjustments that need to be made with these older kids, y'all. But when I say it's small adjustments, so I'm also proud of them, because there's always room for improvement. All right, you got to know that. So here he is. I did give each kid 2 tokens apiece to start off. Being said they did so wonderful. So I said, you know what, let's start off with 2 tokens. And then after that, we'll just work around, and then I replenish and give you guys more until y'all win y'all some prizes. Now, it started off hard. I'm not even going to lie. These kids were having a hard time. They was like, Mommy, this is complicated. But baby, when I say it's that time beginning to pass, and when I say time, I mean maybe like 30 minutes. It probably took about 30 to 45 minutes for them just to get used to the knobs and where each knob take the claw. But baby, after that, it was a go. These kids was winning candy left and right, to the point where I was like, hey, you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and shut this off, and we'll start this back up tomorrow once I replenish everything. But yeah, it was a great buy. I would give this a 10 out of 10, y'all. It is very useful. It does take a minute for the kids to learn how to maneuver the claws and everything. But overall, it is pretty fun. That is Kazi there, y'all. It is his turn. So he's learning. He's just using one knob. As you can see, that right knob that's closer to the right, it goes up and down, left and right. That middle knob drops down and open the claws. And then that left knob, it brings it back and forth and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I've got it filled all the way up. So they're going to have a tough time right now until they start picking around and grabbing candy to put over and dropping in. But they're going to get it. But the kids are having a fun time. Most important, that's the most important thing that we're achieving here, because again, I am so proud of them and their report cards. So as long as they continue to keep up the great work and do great things follow. You know, every time a good deed is done, you are rewarded. I think that is a great thing to start with your children. Being said, they see that their accomplishments are being rewarded, and as they grow and be better and do better, everything else enhances and advances from there on out. So yeah, we pretty much just figuring this thing out right now, y'all. But they are having a good time. Now we will be back to show y'all more of these videos. Being said, they have gotten a lot better over time. So everybody's pretty much just taking their turn. Once each child is done and the timer runs out from the music playing, another child goes up and then they start their chants. Now Kalia there, as you can see, she just won her piece of candy, y'all. Yes, it is not hard, y'all. You just got to figure it out. So she was the first, y'all, to win her piece of candy. She was so excited. I was so excited. She was hollering, jumping around. I was looking at her like, oh, girl, you the first winner. You go, girl. So, yeah, that's pretty much where we at. But anywho, if you have stayed around this long, y'all, might as well join the fam. All love and positivity at all times, y'all. So I will continue to bring videos just showing pretty much our day-to-day life, what we do, how we reward our children, how we reward our children and all of that good stuff, and everything else follows. But anywho, this is going to conclude this video. Again, if you're new here, please like and subscribe, stick around, join the fam, and we will most definitely see you guys next time. All right, love y'all, and many blessings always.